You might not realize it at first, but for many seniors over 50, one of the hardest parts of aging is losing clear vision, not being able to drive confidently at night, struggling to read a book, a label, or even your own handwriting, missing the joy of clearly seeing your grandchildren's faces. And what makes it so difficult is that it often happens slowly, almost without notice, until everyday life starts to feel blurry, dim, and uncertain. Here's the good news. Protecting your eyes doesn't always mean expensive treatments or complicated supplements. Sometimes it's as simple as eating the right vegetables, gently cooked, at the right time of day. In fact, 4 ordinary vegetables, when prepared correctly, can quietly nourish and even restore your eyes while you sleep. Welcome back to Seniors Over 50, the channel where we share practical tips on nutrition and healthy living after 50. Today we'll explore each one of them. And stay with me until the end because the last vegetable is the most underrated, yet it may bring the biggest benefits for your eyes. If you care about practical, science-based nutrition for life after 50, make sure to hit subscribe so you won't miss our weekly tips. Let's get started. Number 4. Zucchini. It's easy to overlook zucchini. Soft, mild, and often treated like a filler in meals, it rarely makes the list of power foods. Yet for seniors over 50, zucchini offers a unique combination of hydration and gentle nutrition that makes it surprisingly valuable for eye health. One of the most underappreciated causes of discomfort in aging eyes is dehydration. As we get older, our bodies lose moisture more quickly, tear production declines, and the delicate tissues around the retina and optic nerve become more vulnerable to pressure, dryness, and oxidative stress. That's where zucchini steps in. Zucchini is composed of more than 90% water, making it one of the most hydrating cooked vegetables you can eat. But it doesn't stop with water content. This vegetable also carries vitamin C, an antioxidant that plays a critical role in protecting eye tissue from free radical damage caused by light exposure and the natural aging process. Vitamin C further supports the collagen framework of the eye, which keeps structures like the cornea, sclera, and small blood vessels strong and flexible. Another key element in zucchini is manganese, a trace mineral required for several enzyme systems inside the retina. These enzymes help process light efficiently and shield cells against oxidative stress. While zucchini does not supply the concentrated levels of lutein and zeaxanthin found in leafy greens like kale or broccoli, it does provide a steady, supportive amount. This makes it a helpful background player in the broader diet for vision care. Equally important is zucchini's digestibility. Its soft texture and neutral flavor make it easy to prepare in ways that are gentle on the digestive system, even for seniors who have sensitive stomachs or reduced appetite. Whether steamed, lightly sautéed, or blended into a soup, zucchini delivers nutrients without overwhelming the meal or creating heaviness before bed. That makes it an ideal evening food, perfectly aligned with the body's nightly repair cycle. In the bigger picture, zucchini may not be the strongest defender against vision loss, but it plays an essential supportive role. By promoting hydration, supplying antioxidant protection, and providing comfort in digestion, this humble vegetable helps create the conditions where the eyes can rest, heal, and function more smoothly. Sometimes the softest foods truly offer the strongest comfort. Number 3. Kale. Among all the vegetables known to protect vision, kale quietly rises to the top. At first glance, it may look like just another tough leafy green, but in reality, kale is one of the most concentrated sources of eye protective nutrients we have. This becomes especially important for seniors over 50 because one of the greatest threats to eyesight with age is age macular degeneration, or AMD. AMD is not just a mild blur. It is the gradual breakdown of the macula, the central part of the retina responsible for sharp, focused vision. When this area weakens, everyday tasks like reading, recognizing faces, or even pouring a glass of water can become uncertain and exhausting. Kale offers a natural line of defense. It contains exceptionally high levels of lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 carotenoid pigments that your body cannot produce on its own. These compounds are the same ones found in the macula itself, where they act like internal sunglasses. They shield the retina from oxidative stress, blue light exposure, and free radical damage that accumulates over years of visual strain. Without adequate intake of lutein and zeaxanthin, the macula becomes more vulnerable, making degeneration more likely and faster to progress. Another advantage of kale lies in its supporting nutrients. It is rich in vitamin C, which promotes healthy blood flow to the eyes and strengthens the tiny capillaries that nourish retinal tissue. Vitamin K, also abundant in kale, supports proper circulation and contributes to overall vascular health, an often overlooked factor in long-term eye function. Together, these vitamins enhance the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to delicate eye cells, giving them the strength to resist damage. However, how kale is prepared makes a significant difference. In its raw form, kale contains compounds that can interfere with mineral absorption and irritate digestion if consumed frequently. Light cooking, such as steaming or sautéing, not only makes the leaves easier to digest, but also helps unlock the carotenoids for better absorption. Combining kale with a small amount of healthy fat, like olive oil, further boosts the uptake of lutein and zeaxanthin, ensuring that these critical nutrients reach the eyes where they are needed most. While kale cannot reverse advanced degeneration, it can help slow the process and preserve the clarity that remains. For seniors aiming to maintain independence and quality of life, adding kale a few times a week is one of the simplest yet most powerful steps toward long-term vision protection. Number 2, broccoli. When most people think about eye problems, they imagine blurry letters or difficulty focusing on objects at a distance. What is often overlooked is the silent process behind much of this decline: chronic inflammation. Inside the eye, inflammation damages tiny blood vessels, weakens retinal cells, and gradually erodes the sharpness of vision. For seniors over 50, this process can go unnoticed until reading becomes harder, faces lose detail, or the world starts to appear slightly distorted. One of the most effective natural defenses against this hidden threat is broccoli. Broccoli belongs to the cruciferous family, and it stands out because it contains both antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds in meaningful amounts. Its dark green florets are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that your body directs straight to the macula, the central part of the retina responsible for detail, color recognition, and the ability to see clearly in bright or dim light. Think of the macula as the lens of a camera. Once it becomes clouded or damaged, images will never appear as sharp again. Years of light exposure, oxidative stress, and free radical activity can weaken this area, opening the door to macular degeneration. Here is where lutein and zeaxanthin make a difference. These pigments accumulate in the macula and act like natural filters, absorbing harmful wavelengths of light while neutralizing free radicals before they can harm retinal cells. Over time, consistent intake of broccoli can slow the progression of vision decline and help preserve central vision. The preparation method is key. Raw broccoli, although nutritious, locks its carotenoids inside dense plant fibers. Light steaming until tender breaks down those fibers and makes the nutrients bioavailable, ready for absorption. Adding a small amount of healthy fat, such as olive oil or a sprinkle of cheese, further enhances the uptake. Because lutein and zeaxanthin are fat-soluble, this small adjustment transforms broccoli from a common side dish into a targeted form of nourishment for your eyes. For seniors over 50, where every improvement in vision can translate into greater independence and quality of life, broccoli provides a quiet but powerful layer of protection. By reducing inflammation, strengthening the macula, and delivering key antioxidants directly to the retina, this humble vegetable earns its place as one of the most valuable allies for long-term eye health. Number 1, carrots. Carrots have long been associated with healthy eyesight, and unlike many old sayings, this connection is supported by science. The vibrant orange color of carrots comes from beta-carotene, a carotenoid pigment that serves as a precursor to vitamin A. Once consumed, beta-carotene is converted in the liver into retinol, the active form of vitamin A that plays an essential role in producing rhodopsin. Rhodopsin is the light-sensitive protein located in the rod cells of the retina, the part of the eye that adapts to dim light. Without sufficient vitamin A, the regeneration of these cells slows, making it difficult to see clearly at night or to recover quickly from glare. This is why vitamin A deficiency is often associated with night blindness and poor adaptation to low light conditions. For seniors over 50, when the eyes naturally become less efficient, maintaining adequate vitamin A is particularly important to support safe driving after dark, reading in the evening, and navigating environments with changing light conditions. However, the way carrots are consumed makes a big difference. Raw carrots contain the nutrient, but the beta-carotene is locked inside tough plant cell walls. Light cooking, such as steaming or roasting, it softens these fibers and releases the pigment, making it more bioavailable. Even more importantly, beta-carotene is fat-soluble, which means it requires dietary fat for efficient absorption. Pairing cooked carrots with olive oil, ghee, or a small amount of butter significantly improves the uptake of vitamin A precursors. This simple step transforms carrots from a basic vegetable into a direct source of nourishment for retinal health. And then, there's rich evidence that antagonists can both. Timing also matters. The body performs much of its repair work at night during rest, when the eyes are not exposed to constant light stimuli. Consuming cooked carrots with a healthy fat at dinner provides the body with vitamin A right before this repair cycle begins. It is a subtle but powerful way of aligning nutrition with the body's natural rhythms, ensuring that the eyes receive support at the time they need it most. Carrots may appear ordinary, but when prepared thoughtfully, they deliver a crucial foundation for long-term vision care. By providing the raw material for rhodopsin, enhancing low-light vision, and supporting the natural repair of retinal tissue, carrots deserve recognition as a reliable ally in protecting eyesight, especially for seniors seeking to maintain clarity and confidence as they age. By now you've seen how each vegetable offers its own kind of support. Carrots sharpen night vision, broccoli reduces inflammation, kale protects the macula, and zucchini hydrates and soothes, but the real power comes when you bring them together into one simple dish, timed for the evening meal when your body is naturally focused on rest and repair. Here's an easy way to prepare them. Start with a small pot and add a teaspoon of olive oil. Gently sauté half of a chopped zucchini until it softens and releases a little moisture. Next, add half of a chopped carrot and continue cooking for 4 to 5 minutes. This step develops flavor and begins to unlock the beta-carotene. Then add a handful of broccoli florets and about a 1/4 cup of chopped kale. Pour in a few tablespoons of water or low-sodium broth, cover the pot, and let the vegetables steam together for another 5 minutes until the greens are tender but still bright. Season lightly with sea salt. For extra flavor and anti-inflammatory support, a squeeze of lemon juice or a pinch of turmeric can be included. What you end up with is a warm, colorful bowl that is soft enough for easy chewing and gentle on digestion. It's nutrient-dense but not heavy, making it an ideal choice for dinner or even a light supper before bed. Because it's prepared with a touch of healthy fat and gentle heat, the carotenoids and antioxidants become more bioavailable, giving your eyes the resources they need right before the nightly repair cycle begins. You can enjoy this combination in different ways. Some seniors blend it into a smooth soup. Others serve it alongside a piece of whole grain toast or a small portion of rice. However you adapt it, the key is consistency. Preparing this meal 3 or 4 times a week creates a steady rhythm of nourishment that gradually adds up less strain, clearer vision, and greater comfort. This is not about chasing perfection or following a complicated plan. It's about sending a simple message of care to your body. Here is real food, prepared thoughtfully, offered at the right moment. Which of these vegetables are already part of your weekly meals, and which one will you start adding after today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experience may inspire another senior who is searching for a simple way to protect their vision. If you found this helpful, give the video a like and subscribe to Seniors Over 50 for more practical, science-based tips on eating well, aging strong, and living life with clarity.